To our top story of the new year, more revelations of a shadowy alleged conspiracy involving NATO, the UK Foreign Office and British intelligence.
They appear to show the UK government leading a massive operation to control politics and public opinion.
Files suspected of being hacked and leaked from a British institute that aims to counter Russian propaganda was big news for Kremlin-funded media channels.
Britain has in fact created a large-scale information secret service in Europe.
But what if all is not what it seems? And rather than concerned activist hackers seeking to expose shadowy British activities, this was instead a Russian state attack against this retired civil servant and his little-known institute that receives UK funding but says it's independent of the British government. Chris Donnelly has little doubt.
The only thing which makes sense is that this is a Russian state attack against what we're doing.
And which specific agency do you believe was involved?
Our assessment, and it is that because we don't have forensic proof, is that this is the GRU.
He was referring to the military intelligence agency accused of the attempted assassination of Sergei and Yulia Skripal. Mr. Donnelly suspects the GRU targeted the Institute for Statecraft in part as a response to Britain calling out the Russian service over the Salisbury spy poisoning.
We know that the National Crime Agency is now investigating the attack. What do you think of that?
It demonstrates that the government clearly considered this to be a significant attack by a hostile foreign power against the UK.
His institute is registered at the Scottish Mill as a charity, but its offices are in London. It does various projects, including health service and police reform. Hacked files leaked online since November focus on what the Institute says is its programme to combat disinformation called the Integrity Initiative. The names of academics, journalists and other experts have also been leaked. The Foreign Office wouldn't comment on attribution, but noted past Russian activities.
We've seen cyber attacks of this sort growing as a phenomenon. What we can see very clearly is that a lot of this is linked to Russia.
Security sources say the Institute attack could be the first hack and leak operation by Russia against a British target, a tactic the GRU's been accused of using elsewhere. But a spokesman for President Vladimir Putin told Sky News, "We have been saying numerous times that the Russian state has nothing to do with any cyber attacks." The Institute for Statecraft is still managing the fallout from the attack and expecting more leaks. Deborah Haynes, Sky News.